guys, it's Erin aka StrawberriChan and I'm back with another video. So today's video is a little bit different, no more Halloween hauls, for now anyway. But as you know, I went to HorrorCon and it was amazing. I'm going to do a bit more detail into it in another video, possibly, but it was so much fun. I had such a good time. Even though I was only there for one day, I went to For the Love of Horror in Manchester. I was only there for the Saturday, unfortunately, so I didn't get to meet Kiefer Sutherland, which was like one of the reasons I was going, because I thought it was going to be all weekend, but apparently it was only going to be there on Sunday. But it's okay, I still had a good time. I was in this awesome outfit. If you saw me walking around, this is what I was looking like. But yeah, so I'm not gonna prattle on. I'm gonna show you some of the things I got at For the Love of Horror in Manchester. I got a little bit of everything. I didn't get like loads of plushies because I didn't really want to carry them all home, because I was leaving the same Saturday, so I would have to take everything back on the train. So I got a few bits and bobs I think you'll like. So I'm gonna do a little haul and I'm gonna show you what I got. But yeah, first thing I got was these bows. I got the Billy from the Saw franchise bows. I thought they were really cute and I like the little pop vinyl sort of style they did them in. I'll just hold it up to frame so you can see better. But I got the ones with Sam from the Trick or Treat franchise. I'll just hold that in frame because he is so cute. He's like a pumpkin mutant thing, and it's just like, if you haven't seen Trick or Treat, it's a really good horror film and it's a really good Halloween film if you want to get in the spirit of things. See, Halloween puns already and we're not even 5 minutes into the video. This I got, they also did these little art boxes where they had like different sort of characters. I got the Scream one, and it says, "What's your favourite scary movie?" And it's a very well-known trademark line, and I really like the glittery background. I'm just going to hold it into frame for you so you can see. Yeah, it's going to go on the spooky wall, which I'm designing on the other side of my room, and I would have literally got so many more of these. I just think it's such a simple design but so cute at the same time. Is the reason why it was really busy this time at For the Love of Horror. It was the 30th anniversary of The Lost Boys, which is a really big, very well-known vampire movie. It's one of my favourites. It's just, if you haven't seen it, you should see it. It's a classic 80s film, and they had most of the cast there. They were missing like a few people, but the main stars were there. And I got the Michael Emerson pop vinyl, who is one of the main characters. I actually was going to get the David one, but I was like, I don't need more pop vinyls, so I got Michael instead. I originally wanted to get it signed by Jason Patrick, but he looked really grumpy and I was kind of, my anxiety was like, I don't want to go over to him in case I make him more upset. But I do like the film, and he's got his little vial of vampire blood bottle. That I may have given away a spoiler, but it's an old film, so if you haven't seen it, I think it's okay. But yeah, you could. I really want to get Edgar, Frog, and David. I really would like to get David, because like he's my favorite character. Like, I like Michael, but David's like my fave. Like, I would have loved to have met Kiefer Sutherland. I wish I did. I'm so bummed that I didn't. The thing I got for my wall as well, it's from Lost Boys again. Can you tell I'm a Lost Boys fan? And it is the Santa Carla sort of flag. Little sort of, it's like what they use in a lot of like colleges. They have like the college university on the little flag thing, and it is the Santa Carla one. That's where the whole Lost Boys movie takes place. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm going to definitely put it on that wall. I just haven't found a place, but they had like ones with the Overlook Hotel and different horror locations on, but I really like the colour of this one and I thought it was really cool, and red is really nice. The red is really nice, and I like the sort of peachy white pink colour of the text and everything. But yeah, I'll just hold it up in the frame so you can see it a bit better. So if you do not know, I am a huge fan of the Rob Zombie franchise, and I was so upset when dear Sid Haig passed away. I was so upset. Like, I had drawn a sketch for him to sign, and for him, like, I wanted to really show him it, and he died like a couple of days after I drew it, and I was so gutted because I drew one of him and Brian and Otis, and I was like I was so upset. I was like really devastated. But I got this shirt with all of the characters on, with Sid and Baby and Otis. I love The Devil's Reject. It's such a good film. If you're easily offended, I probably wouldn't recommend it. But if you're like, if you're not, it's a boy film. I love Rob Zombie and he's just iconic. And funny tidbit, I actually met Bill Moseley, I'll just put a photo here, and he is such a sweetie in real life. Like, he plays like I think one of the scariest characters in the film. But he was such a sweet bean. I love him so much. He was just really sweet. And he signed my sketch as well. I'll put that photo there too. He signed my sketch and he was like, oh, am I holding a hairdryer? I was like, no, it's a gun, I can't draw guns. And he just thought it was really funny. But he is so sweet. Sorry, so one is for my best friend and one is for my boyfriend. But before I get to them, I also got this for my boyfriend. It is from Shaun of the Dead, which is a really good British zombie horror film. If you haven't seen it, it's got Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. And it is the classic "you've got red on you" scene. It's literally just, my boyfriend really likes this movie and it was only £5, so I thought, why not get him that? It looks really nice. And he's just moved into his new flat. My friend Hannah, which is the Alien one. So if you look at the frame, it is actually decorated with comic, some of the pieces of the Alien comic. So I was really into that. They had like different franchises, but I really wanted to get her the Alien one because she likes the Alien franchise and everything. She's got all the Alien things. So, and she loves aliens, so I got her this. I'm giving it to her in November when we go away to Nottingham. Look forward to that in November. I didn't even know there was a Shaun of the Dead comic. But yes, I'll just hold it in frame. It is a really nice frame. I really like the picture and it looks really good. I didn't even know there was like a Shaun of the Dead comic. Like, if there is a Shaun of the Dead comic, I might read it. Like, because I actually like reading comics. So yeah, it's just, yeah. It looks really good. Like, I think it's really cool. Actually, the guy I was talking to said he makes these in his shed. I'll just hold it up so you can see the frame a bit clearer. But yeah, he makes these in his shed and I think that's just freaking awesome. Like, I'm a bit poo. But the one I got for myself was of course the Lost Boys one because it looked so cool and it was the last Lost Boys one. So I was so totally gonna get it. But yes, this looks so cool. Like, David looks like so awesome there, and it's got like all the, it's even got the saxophone man, which he was at HorrorCon I will call it For the Love of Horror. I'm just so used to seeing, it was a horror convention, but he was there at For the Love of Horror too, and he did the saxophone song and it was just amazing. I wish I kind of stayed for the after party and things, but I had to come back because I have priorities to deal with and other things, but it was just amazing. This is actually from the Creepsville collection and it is Vampira and Bela Lugosi, which is like the first ever Dracula. Well, I think he was the first ever Dracula. Yeah, I think he was. Like, I know like Bela Lugosi, Christopher Lee, I can never forget, I always forget the guy from the Keanu Reeves one and then it'll come to me at like a random point. But yes, I think it looks, I really like the design. I like Vampira's design too. I think it looks really cute and sweet. I really like it. I've wanted this pin for so long, but getting it online and the shipping, I'm not paying that. So this is the Pennywise one, which is very, very funny. I actually, oh, someone called me. But yeah, this is the Pennywise one. I just think it looks really cool. I also got the Monster Squad fan club, which is like, I really like the little bat and everything. I could have got it in red. And if you didn't know, I'm a massive Stephen King fanatic. I love Pet Sematary. I actually really like the remake. I'm gonna get comments saying the remake was shit, but I actually really liked it. So come for me. But I love this pin. It is so creepy and it's got the zombie church in the background. Oh, I just love it. I also got the I'll Stop Wearing Black when they invent a darker colour pin. Because Wednesday Addams is just a mood. I got two Sid Higgs because he's like one of my favourite like characters in like the whole of Rob Zombie, like on all the Rob Zombie films. So I got the two Lethal Infruity pins, and then I also got the just him, like his head. I don't know which one I'm going to stick with because I want to put one of these in my horror eater bag, but I also want to put one on my pin board. I think I'm gonna put that one on in my ear bag and this one on my pin board. And then I also got the Lost Boys pin too, which just says the Lost Boys Santa Carla, and it's pretty badass. It looks so cool. I really like the design on it. So yeah, that's everything I got at for the Love of Horror this year. It was my first for the Love of Horror convention and I was so do it again. It was so much fun. If you love horror movies and you're based in the UK and you want to just have a good old horrific time, I highly recommend it. It's so much fun. Like, get on that shit. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like. That'd be awesome. And if you do love it, please subscribe to the channel, as it really does help me out. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video, which is, oh yeah, and if you don't like this video, poo you. Why watching the video? Go eat Pocky and whoop, smile. So yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video, which is coming out soon, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.